Okay, meron na siguro mga chismis-chismis nito, and some coaches I know probably splooked it already. As you may all know, magkakaroon ng East Asia Champions Tour, and apparently, bawal ang foreign players sa East Asia Champions Tour. Let's talk more about it. You know what time it is. Hands it. This is the first time in MLBB esports history that we've heard of such ruling. Based on my research, ang mga posibleng sumali dito would be China, Mongolia, Japan, and then we have 3 new countries in Taiwan, Hong Kong, and South Korea. Ang balibalita ay lahat doon dapat locals lang. Meron sigurong benefit to at meron din itong disadvantage. Unahin natin yung benefits. Number one, obviously, country's pride. Kung may ma-achieve kayo, proud kayo dahil hindi nyo kinailangan ng tulong ng ibang lahi para makarating kung nasan man kayo. Pangalawa, may iwasan yung language barrier. Yan madalas na nagiging problema with some imports na kinukuha ng mga foreign teams because they're already starting to give salaries to the import. At kapag hindi nila napakinabangan, sayang lang yung investment nila. The third would be more opportunities for locals to actually try the game and compete. Dahil nga meron Filipino imports, baka yung slots for the others ay hindi talaga nabibigay given na mas magagaling talaga yung mga imports na kinuha kesa doon sa mga locals na nagstay. Number 4, I believe the EA Champions Tour will give them a slot to the wildcards. This is great, lalo na para sa 3 bagong countries na na-mention ko kanina. Ito naman ang disadvantage. Number 1, kung pati import coach ay bawal din, it's gonna take them a lot more years to catch up to the big 3 ng MLBB. That's the Philippines, Indonesia, and Malaysia. You can even include the ECA there. Pangalawa, baka mabigla sila sa wildcard. Kasi magkakaroon lang sila ng ideya sa power level ng kalaban nila pag nakascrim na nila sa Turkey mismo or sa Thailand mismo. Eh di ang hirap nun. Medyo bago kasi sa akin yung fact na bawal ang import. Should they have done this rule or no?